We live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Others, welcome back to the Nipa TV show. I'm your host, Nipa TV. That's me. And we're gonna be playing some more Signalis. Last time we played, we were stuck, and we were out of ammo on everything. We just had to figure out what to do. So let's do that. So let's take a look at the floors here. So it looks like our points of interest, we have the elevator control, which is in B3, that we can traverse if we want to. B6, we got the post box there, so there's something of interest as well. We're in the maintenance office right now. We're on B5. Now we should get to B6 to go to the post box. And yeah, there's the rolling shutter gate. Then there's the briefing room, which we already explored. We already did the bedroom there. So if we go to, let's go to B6 and try to see what we could do. Do we have anything of use? We got the flashlight. We got revolver ammo, but we don't have a revolver. We do have some shotgun shells, which is nice. So let's just use the shells that we have. We have the gun case too, so we can put away this. Take the auto injector. I have this. It feels warm to the touch. I'm not sure what that means, but whatever. We'll use this on ourselves here. Now we're all healed up, good to go. Now we're on 5 right now. S is the map. So we're on B5. Let's get to B6. We'll head down. We're on B6 now. We have a lot of access to a bunch of stuff. So there's a point of interest here. But we need a postbox key. Got it. And it wants us to do... It only lets us select these 3, so... Okay, let's think. We could go down to B7. See if that's open now. That's the island painting. It's warm to the touch. And there's a keyhole. Okay. We don't have any keys, it looks like. It's C. There you go. Can't access this. So we can't really do anything in here, can we? Yeah, let's just go to the stutter gate. The stutter gate, the shutter gate. Okay, she's down. I need a fitting shutter gate handle. Let's go down here. There's a room. Okay, we can't do that. Can't do that either. This area, I feel like we've explored already. I feel like we've explored this area already too. I am definitely stumped. We went down. Okay, there we go. This is new. This is definitely new. Okay, here we go. Because we have access to the... Yeah. Flashlight. That looks like an enemy. Check her out. Better safe than sorry. Okay, hunter's key. Cool. So the hunter's key we can use on probably some room. There's the briefing room. Be one. Could be the post box. I don't think it's that though. I think it's going to be the island painting. So we just gotta go back. I think that's the strat. So we got the key. What's this? Oh, island key. Even better. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibri has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because that painting in there, whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal. Interesting. I did not retain any of that. Seventh floor. Calibri's the tall ones, right? Now the question is, what are the Colibri, huh? Yeah, Aurar. I don't think it says. Whatever. There we go. Yes. Now we're kicking with gas. Might as well. I'm gonna cheese it here. What? Thought it was 3 shots. I guess not. Oh, damn, there's no reason to shoot. Damn, I wasted all the ammo for nothing. That's okay. That's right. Bye-bye. Alright, let's use the hunter key. Oh, the island key, rather. Pick up. Oh, the workshop key. Even better. Now, question is, which floor is the workshop key? We got the post box. Workshop key, huh? Weren't we just on the workshop at some point? Shooting range. Yeah, this looks like it. So we gotta go to B6, right? B6 workshop, yeah. Okay, let's go to B6. Let's dodge this lady. See ya. Guess we're on 7 right now. And here we go. Might as well give it a stab. Okay, never mind. Workshop key, right? So We have to go down. These guys are gonna wake up, aren't they? Never mind. We're good. Boom. Ow. Okay, oh, inspect. Here we go. Oh. An audio tape unit wired up broadcasting unit. Small radio broadcasting unit set up to broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 1420. Okay. Replica known issues part 2. Classified information, commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Oh, wow. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Oh wow. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. Whoa. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. STCR. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well. Oh wow. So they're sensitive. So we're in the workshop. Do we need tape, right? Yeah, I think we need to go get our tape. Which I think is somewhere nearby. Oh, great. Dude, this game is spooky sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. The hell? The hell? Gotta go find a save room. The owl key, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Stumper. Something to do with that workshop room, right? It's got to be the radio transmitter. 142 kilohertz. Doesn't really do anything, though. Well, we got the tape now, so maybe we can do something with the tape at some point. What have we not explored? Let's see. So these red places mean no go, right? So explore this area. We have not explored this gray part here. This is on B7, so we could do that. And also B8. We have a few doors that we have not explored yet. Let's do B7. Let's head over here. Head down to B7. There we are. So that door we can't access, right? Because, yeah. Ammo. Lame. Okay, well, we know for a fact that doesn't work. So, we go to B8. I parried you, lady. Then we gotta take the shaft down. Okay. Bye-bye. This goes down to 8. We have not explored this area. Cool. So we have the Pilker office. And shutter gate handle. Nice. Dodge these ladies. One at a time, please. Replica overview of FKLR. Falky. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance command unit. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Nice. 250 centimeters. Damn, that's tall. Classified commander's eyes only. The Protector Furung Scomando's unit, the head of each Aeon facility's protected force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falky unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falky unit serves not just as a commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It's also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Interesting. So we're going to have to deal with that pretty soon, aren't we? Oh, this is her, isn't it? I have no space. Well, I better make some space. I could destroy. Damn. Falky's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore, as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There's small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. That's the owl key. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's look at our notes. Gotta find all the frequencies. There we go. Owl. Shit, there's no owl, is there? Damn. Damn! What is this, huh? We could always come back to this. Oh, God. I don't need to fight these people. I'm getting some messages. I have inventory. We're in 7 now? Yeah, let's go to the shutter gate here. I have a feeling that it's gonna activate here pretty soon. Nice. Did that. Sweet. Save room. Got freaking Beethoven playing. All right. What's this say? Replica overview. Euler. Simple universal light replica owl. Generation 4 low cost general purpose. Biomechanical polyethylene shell 175 centimeters. Euler units are the backbone. Highly social and get along with each other. Man, there's so many types of units. As well as other replica. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Oh, well, there you go. What we got here? Sick. We got the owl key. Go ahead and save here. Okay, so I love how this is called the piano room. So we need to go back to B6. Where is the owl room again? Is it B4? No, B4. We're long gone. B7. So we got the star map. We got the freaking bedroom. That, I think it is Falky's box. So if we go back to B8, then we could use the key there. I want to see, what else do we have in our inventory? We got the owl key. We have the hunter's key. So the hunter's key is going to be used on something else. Trying to, is it the wall? It's not the wall safe because it's all the way at the beginning. But yeah, because we can't even go back to B4, can we? Yeah, so we're just B5 and below. We could try B6. Let's try B6. Nice try, nerd. Go back up to B6 here. And see if we could use any of the keys here. Okay, so we need the post box key. Got it. Let's head back to the workshop. B6 is freaking sketchy for sure. There they go. I knew it. Eventually they were going to get back up. At this point, I'm just going to not fire unless I absolutely have to. A soldering iron is lying in my circuit boards. Yeah, I wish I could use it. We need an audio cassette, right? Okay, so this is for the audio cassette. Got it. Shoot. Yeah, we got to go back to B8. Okay. Fight our way back there. Or we could just do this. Easy peasy. Going to Falky's office. We don't have to fight these ladies. Hello, ladies. Okay. Get some repair spray. Really? Okay, whatever. Let's use the owl key. What the hell? Damn, I am stuck then. Head back and go to the briefing room, I guess. So Earth should be Kitza, right? Or not? Rothfront? No. We're on Lang, right? S23. So Heimat's supposed to be Earth. Gotcha. That is such a cool area. There's no reason for us to go back, is there? Unless there is. Fuck it, let's take a chance. Oh, dude. Oh, I see the cassette. There's no point in me coming in here, was there? Poop. There's some sick wit in there. Well, shoot, that was a waste of time, sort of. And resources, too. Need the hummingbird key, dude. So these green areas... I mean, we need certain keys, right? So how about this one? Library, jeez. Okay. I'm starting to understand the colors. So not there. B6. That's a green place too. So I say we go back up to B6. Here we are. And straight away. Oh yeah, this is, fuck, they're alive, aren't they? It's okay. Let's try. I'm too fast for you. Too fast for you, nerd. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Oh, I love the music. Here we go. Now we can go back to that room. Knife embedded in the speaker. What the? Now we can go back to that area and put the cassette in. Take a stun prod. Let's do that. So, it's actually on this floor, which is nice. We just gotta outrun the big, tall, scary lady. Should be good to go. Let's take it real slow, sneak around her. Don't have to fight if we don't have to. Don't have to fight if we don't have to. Ah, she doesn't see me. That's good. Well, we know we can just avoid them. That's pretty cool. Just sneak around them. That's pretty sick. Okay. Oh, I need to fix it. Okay, well, I have the tape. Perfect. Okay, Jolenlieder. Okay. I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, we did that. Now what? Did we go back to Falky's box? Can't hurt, right? Where is she? She's on B7, right? No, she's on B8. Here we are. Let's go over here, see if she likes the music. There we go. The microphone. There we go. And there's the hummingbird key. Perfect. Okay. Take the stun prod. And then it's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be the hummingbird key to the right here. So let's dodge all these kids. It's gonna be this one here. Hummingbird key. There we go. Okay. Replica overview. Here we go. Colibri, Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance specialist, 152 centimeters, a little shorter. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector, Furin's commander Falke unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR unit adjutants, which can amplify your bioresonance signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units. Diminutive, does that mean small in stature? I want to see. Diminutive. Extremely unusually small, yeah. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and Gestalt, extra information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Interesting, okay. There we go, the eagle key. Calibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. In order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Stuff is going crazy. What's this say? Classified for commander size only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Tracks. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Oh wow. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units, give each other themed nicknames. Whoa. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate Aras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with the entire cadre. Aras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Aras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Aras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in tunnels. Unstable units may retreat in these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Yeah, damn. Our personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to be taken care of, ideally colorful, culling flowers and trees. Well, shit. And go. What? Oh. Get me out of that room. We need to go back up to... we need to go up to floor 6, unfortunately. We are hurting. and slow. Hug the edges. Don't need to fight. We don't have to. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got. There we go, library key. Now, I'm trying to remember where the library was. It's gotta be relatively close by. It's gotta be B7. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Oh no, sorry, B8. Even better. Okay, well, let's head back. Actually, I could go this way. This way, plane. Down. Down. Mother fudger. Okay. Do this the old-fashioned way. Take B6. It's a lot safer. It's quieter. B7's pretty dangerous, at least in that room, for sure. Unfortunately, we have to sneak around this lady again. It's okay, though. I won't alert her. I just walk around her. Hug the corners. Exploit the game design. You know, the huge. All good. Okay, we made it. Library, so this should be the library right here. Perfect. Question, though. Okay, someone's here. Oh, previous experience with the replicas have given us insight into regularities. This document should be destroyed. None of these documents have been destroyed. Norbanner is extremely unstable. Little has to be done to keep Myrnas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, as they may cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler units work best when alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotional and dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects. Obstacle detected. Okay, got it. Astrolabe. Not sure what that's gonna do, but let's talk to this lady on the ground. Oh, that's so bizarre, Calibra. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. You're right. I'm not. I'm your worst nightmare, cuz. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, so a strange clockwork dial-like mechanism with the astronomical symbols on the front. Oh, let's take it to the star room. Damn it. Hmm. Strange clockwork-like dial mechanism with astronomical symbols on the front. Do I combine it with a hexagonal thing? Not sure. Because we got the briefing room, right? We could head up north to to this. Yeah, I think that's the strat. Question is it safe? Of course not. It's not. But that's why we're here. Okay. Damn it. Okay, let's try the left side. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? I have an idea. Damn it. Let's think. It's something to do with this room here. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Aha. Shit, I have to go get that thing again. Dang it. Atlas Diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I could hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, ooh, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am not sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes in a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolidation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up into the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at something. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I have not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Silver linings. I need to freaking not die. That's what I need to do. I wish I could heal with save spots. That would be nice. Go back. Bro, really? Just annoying. Okay. It's in the astrolabe. I am falling asleep. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, others, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head to bed now. Good night.